Hi, I'm Mona, and if you're here, you found Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot. This is an I Love Mermaids and Unicorns reading. This is a timeless reading. Now, I would like to say, please do not live your life by the tarot. It is you that creates your own destiny. You are intelligent, beautiful, or handsome, and you are kind. These readings may or may not resonate. Please subscribe, like, comment, and share these videos. Someone may be enlightened by them. Also, to my subscribers, welcome back, and to any new subscribers, welcome to the channel. I'm so glad you're here. You are the backbone to this channel, and I greatly appreciate you. So yes, I love mermaids and I love unicorns. Here we are again, and it's like at the wee hours of the morning. The sun hasn't even peeped around, the horizon yet. And normally I just, I get up. I take Brian out for a little walkie walk. And then, I leave the door cracked and I go back to sleep. But not today. I woke up with my mind full of stuff. It was just running and running and running. And I was like, oh my God, I guess I should just make my coffee now. And so, I did. And I couldn't stop thinking about all kinds of stuff. And, the retrograde gonna make you do all kinds of things, And I think that's one of mine, is just thoughts are flowing. And it was weird. It was weird stuff, you guys. And, it was common sense, though. It was common sense. Right? Well, to me, it was. So I'm not going to get into what's going through my head. I am hoping that the cards will allow me to bring up things that I've thought about. I have a feeling people aren't going to like it. Y'all aren't, some of you aren't going to like it. Maybe all you, the people who are, say, they're witches and all this, it's, because that was something that was in my head. It was weird. So, all right, anyways, let's go ahead and get started. We're going to get the general energy here of this reading. I've, obviously pre-shuffled. I usually have them separate, and they're all mixed up now. Okay, I like to mix them up because they like to work together sometimes, right? So we're going to go ahead and shuffle one more time. We're going to get the general energy for this reading, this I Love Unicorns and Mermaid reading, or I Love Mermaids and I Love Unicorns, whichever way, right? I might throw out some signs, I might not, but either way, it's a general reading. None of it has to resonate with you, okay? But some of it might, who knows? All right, so general reading, all right? For this I Love Mermaids, I Love Unicorns, and general energy is we have the Three of Cups, right? And the Three of Cups is about a celebration or a party, right? It is about bringing together of friends, family, things like that, right? Now, that could be one thing, or it could be, a third-party situation, like the third wheel. You got a bicycle and then there's a third. What do you need that extra wheel for? Oh, in case it goes flat. What? No. I don't know why that came to mind, but we got the third wheel here. Somebody here is a third wheel, or, it's just people coming together. It just could be that too. All right? So let's not get into any kind of weird thoughts and deter the reading into a direction that we don't want it to turn into, right? Let's go ahead and see what comes out for these guys. What do they got to say here? So we have the Three of Swords. Yeah, heartbreak. Three-party situation then. It's not a celebration, Heartbreak. Unless it's a celebration for somebody who is like hoping for heartbreak, like outsiders knowing things that are going on in certain particular people's relationships, and they are cheering on the heartbreak for, whoever. It could be that way too. There's so many things, that it could be. If you're unfamiliar with the Akashic Records, I suggest that you Google that. If you have the time, you don't have to, but the Akashic Records is very important. Has a lot to do with the tarot. And I'm not even sure that a lot of the readers really understand the tarot and the Akashic Records, how they are. They might bring it up, but there's more of an in-depth, something more in-depth about that. And it's just, I can't be sitting here explaining it all. It will take forever. But if you go and look it up, you're going to find your own concept of the Akashic Record. That quote right there. Anyways, we have the Ten of Pentacles. Somebody's heartbroken, possibly because of the loss of money. Like I said, it could be outsiders, causing some sort of heartbreak for somebody. Happy that somebody might be, breaking up, losing a job, loss of a loved one. Because there are going to be those people that are like, serves you right, kind of people. Oh, they deserve that. Yeah. Yeah. And you all know that there's people like that, just like that out there. I've been that person in the past. Not anymore. Not much anymore. The Knight of Pentacles. So this is about, well, look, there's a million fish in the sea, but I'm a mermaid. These cards. So yeah, this applies to everybody. There's a million people out there, but I am me. I am an individual. There's no one like me. That's why our fingerprints are all different. We are all different. Yet we are all the same. We are all powered by the same fuel cell, right? Spirit. We have our soul. Spirit has, we live because the Holy Spirit lives within us. What is keeping us alive? Our souls, right? That was our main gift from God. To be able to function in this body and move and live and eat and experience and be emotional and just everything you feel and do and are is a gift. It's a gift. Right? And even when one of those gifts are missing, like say somehow somebody is born and they lose their hearing. Oh, you can trust that another gift will be heightened to replace. And it will be heightened so much that it will even possibly outweigh the original gift. Right? You guys. What else we got going on here? What else is going on here? Okay, let's see what these ones are. Look at that, the Ten of Cups. Somebody is heartbroken here about this Ten of Cups energy. Somebody may have lost out on the Ten of Cups, and they are heartbroken now. And they may actually have some money though. I mean, or oh no. I guess messages of love are what brought that money. It was all about talk. It was all about, if your thighs touch, you're one step closer to being a mermaid. Oh my gosh. I mentioned this the other day. If your thighs touch, you're one step closer to being a mermaid. I think I mentioned this. I don't know if I worded it right now that I think about it, but yeah, I mentioned that. So somebody here is heartbroken over the loss of a love relationship or a family sort of dynamic, right? And, it started with all kinds of emotions, right? And even though that ended, somebody still came out with some sort of stability, right? King of Wands in the reverse. Oh, what does this one say? Be yourself unless you can be a mermaid, then always be a mermaid. Somebody here is just not themselves now. So maybe they're happy, you know, somebody here is heartbroken over the loss of a family situation, right? There were some messages of love. There was love here, right? But something was lost. Something was lost that brought in some sort of heartbreak, right? And even though that heartbreak came in, you know, and it could actually be passing away of a loved one. Maybe somebody has inherited something, and that's why we have that Ten of Pentacles there, right? But even so, you know, it could be a family situation, friend, you know, whatever, you know. Maybe you lost a job, but the pension you're getting is very good, you know, but you didn't want to lose a job. You really love the job, whatever, you know. But we have, you know, the outcome of this situation here is that we have a King of Wands here who's in the reverse. And this person's self-esteem, their drive, their ambition, everything has been decreased so much that they are unable to manifest now, right? And somebody might be thinking, oh, somebody's doing magic on me. I can't win. I can't do this. I can't do that. And now here we go. This is part of the stuff I was thinking about. You know, that magic stuff, you know. I like the tarot cards. The tarot cards are fun. Somebody's going to resonate out there. Right? It's kind of like you're on a road. And you have 3 paths that you can take. Right? You go this way, and there's poverty. You go this way, and everything's all right. And then you go this way, and then there is sunshine and brightness and happiness. But you don't know really. You don't really know what's on those paths. You just know that there's 3 paths that you must take. You know, and those are the only 3 possible paths in the world that you can take. Nothing else. You have no other choices. That's it. That's all. The final choice is you just standing there. Yeah, okay, so there's 4 paths. All right? But if you just stand there, you die. Because you don't take care of yourself. You don't do anything. You're just stagnant for everything. You just die. So you're definitely going to want to pick another path, even though some people do stay there. I'm trying to think of the best possible way to explain this. So, so this person has chosen a certain path. And it was chosen based on how this person is feeling, you know. This person, because of this situation, feels lost, depressed, sad. Their vibration is really low because something happened. Something happened to them and it brought them into this energy. And they don't pull themselves out of it. They stay like in their head thinking too much. You know, focusing on on the past, on what has happened, and just keep focus and focus. And this person just cannot pull out of that energy. So eventually, you know, you got other people around. Oh, somebody put a curse on you. Somebody did black magic on you. Really? Really? You guys? Really? This person, there's no black magic, you guys. This person is depressed from this. They have to heal from that. The stages of death, the stages of loss, whatever. They got to get through that. Some people can. Sometimes people, it's way too hard because they keep focusing on it. There's no one around to say, hey, come on. Let's go for a hike. Come on. Let's go to the beach. Let's go and do fun, high vibrational things so it can get your mind off of that. You see? It's no black magic. And people in the background might be wishing bad for you. Wish, wish, wish. As long as you don't even know they're doing it, it's not going to work. Because the only time stuff like that works is when you manifest it. It's when you manifest it. Oh, you heard somebody did black magic on you? Oh my God, let's go out and buy the sage. Let's go out and buy, the stones. Let's go out and boil the mug root or whatever you know what I'm saying? No. No. I burn sage. I like sage because not only does, it makes the house smell nice, but it's it gets rid of the bugs. There's so many good qualities to sage. I'm not saging the house because of spirit. Well, I might once in a while. Because that's all in my own head. It's not because I'm thinking, oh, I'm protecting. No, it's something that I do that's in my own head. I didn't get into all this stuff until later in life. And when I think back in my life, it wasn't magic that made me succeed and do those wonderful things that I did in the past. It was me. It was me and my drive. It was me and my thoughts thinking, you know what? I'm not going to let this get me down. I'm going to keep on moving. And I did. I never thought one thing about witches, magic, or none of that stuff until I started reading tarot and was seeing some videos of, and I got nervous for a little while, but then I thought, shit is stupid. If you want to say that you're a witch, it's because you want to be part of a special group. And if you say, oh, don't do this because I'll get your hair and I'll do... Really? Anyways, you're not a good one if you want to threaten like that. Number one, saying, oh, but I'm a good one. Shut the Anyways. Already I know I'm going to lose subscribers, okay? You know what? Everybody, if you want to talk like that, everybody is a witch then. But I'll tell you what, that's not really, that's fake. But if you want to believe that, go ahead. We all have the Holy Spirit within us. How do you think our cells are moving? Our bodies are moving. Our heart is beating. There is something alive in us. And when we die, that spirit, that Holy Spirit goes out. Your life, the way you live it, it's that way because you brought, it's from events that came up to that point, not because you're magical or anything. No. And if you're sad right now and depressed, people tend to turn to this stuff, this witch and all this, that, and the other. Oh, because, that's their hope. They're hoping to wish that, they're witches and they're going to make magic spells to make their life great. No, you don't need any of that. You need to believe in yourself is what you need to do. There's only one magic around here, and that's the Holy Spirit. That's the God that lives within you, within all of us. Because He is the Almighty. He's watching. He knows what you think. He knows what you do. He or she, whoever. I don't know who it is even. I don't even know that far. But I know there's a Holy Spirit within all of us, and we have the ability, all of us, to manifest happiness in our life. So it's up to you. Oh, I'm a witch. I follow with the witches. Well, okay, if you need to be part of a group to make you feel complete codependency, that's fine. Because that's what that is. Let me keep going here before somebody gets even more pissed off at me. Whatever. 3 of Cups. You see that? In the reverse, though, So now there's no more three-party situation. There could have been a loss of a relationship. Yeah, that's what it is. A relationship. Maybe somebody's spouse has passed away, or maybe just somebody just broke up. They're not doing good. They don't want this anymore, right? The Seven of Swords, no longer wanting to be part of competition with anyone else, right? And this is all issues of your own, right? This is not magical. This is not none of that. You know what I'm saying? These are just cards that I'm reading. Remember, look up Akashic Records. Hearing people about, oh, when I go out, I need to bring all my equipment. What's your equipment? Your equipment is your body and your frame of mind. That's your equipment. What do you need? Your boiling cauldron? Do you need... Come on. Jeez. How can you be so all into spirit and God, and then you're have your cauldron brewing up things that are... It's not your place to do. If you even think that you have some ability to do anything, it's not your place. You're not in control of the universe. You're not. Karma is involved with the universe. What you have done in the past to others and what kind of energy you vibrated in is going to affect your future. Not any magic spells. If you've been a good person and you deep down you know that's true, then you're going to receive. But if you've been deceptive, you're going to receive. But don't be mad at it because you brought yourself there. You know? No, Brian, out of there, please. No. Okay, sorry, I had to move him because he's making the camera shake. So, you know, I kind of feel like I'm like a parent, like, you know, I feel like that right now because some of y'all, you know, hoping and praying that your loved one's going to come back, so you come and you watch tarot card readings every day. That's codependency, you guys. I'm just letting you know. If you have to come here every day and watch to see what your loved one is doing, that's codependency. All right? I realized that myself. That's why I started, because I wanted to see what's going on. And you know, I don't even know. Some things yes, some things no. Why? Akashic Records, look it up. You know? But I enjoy it. It's fun for me. It's exciting. It's a nice little story comes out of it. Whatever. And it's going to resonate. Akashic Records, like I said, look it up. What else do we have going on here? Seven of Wands in the reverse. Look, Seven of Wands, Seven of Wands. Yeah, somebody is trying to be like, you know, hey, it's done. No more competition. Nothing. No more. Nothing. No more three-party. No more competition. No more competition. Double confirmation. I'm not gonna be being competing for anyone. And that's not like, oh, you know, they took the magic spell died, and that the spell was broken, and this person is stepping away from that person who did black magic. No! This person healed is what happened. They came to their senses. They snapped out of it. They went through their stages of grief, and they're over it. And now they know their worth, and that's why this is that way. Nothing else, no other reason. Because somebody their will took over. Their spirit took over and said, hey, are you going to be sad your whole life and be in this kind of situation, or are you going to stand up and move forward? Well, they decided to stand up and move forward. That's what happened. Not because the spell was broken. Come on now, you guys. Anyhow. I'm sorry if I'm hurting anyone's feelings out there, but think common sense about that. Think about it. Is it spells broken, or is it because you are a strong individual and you have a strong will? Yeah, that right there. Don't blame your success on some stupid thing. It's not magic. Maybe magic within you, the magic of belief that you believe in yourself. Yeah, there you have it. You know, shoot. Five of Cups. Yeah. This heartbreaking situation, maybe you thought you were going to have a happy family, happy home, but you were just part of a third party situation. You were being used, you know, Five of Cups energy, sad and over the loss of this relationship. Ace of Wands. Yeah, it started out passionately. It did. It did, but you don't want it, like I said, you're not going to be part of no three-party situation. No part of any heartbreak. And you're not going to let anybody sweet talk you into, being part of some sort of competition. They might be trying to throw money. Oh, look, I have this, I have that. Throw something in your face to make you follow. But are you gonna, or have you snapped out of it? And this is not magic. This is somebody putting something in your face to coax you like a dog. Like you got a dog treat. Come here, come here. That's what they're doing. It's not magic. It's whether or not your mind is strong enough to say no. I don't want that shit. Either you're going to come to me straight, normal, and real, or you can stay this way and then you're going to leave. And that's it. Eight of Cups. That's what happens. Eight of Cups. We all know what the Eight of Cups is. It's about walking away. It's about the moon. It's about illusions. Illusions. Not magic. Somebody was feeding you some illusion, and it made you think a certain way, right? These cards, they're an illusion. These cards are an illusion. If these cards were about that road I was talking about earlier, and I don't have a lot of subscribers, but if I had like 1 million subscribers, right? And there those roads, we had those 3 roads, well 4, right? We had those roads right there, the standing. Every 4 people or subscribers that watch this video will resonate with one of those paths. You know what I'm saying? Akashic Records. So in the Akashic Records, we have 4 paths. Left, middle, right, and doing nothing, right? If I had like 1 million subscribers, right? Every 4 of those 1 million subscribers will resonate. That's like a lot of people saying, oh, it resonates so well. Well, if there's only 4 paths, so many people, yeah, it's going to resonate for 1/4 of those million of people. Whoa, that person, that reader is the best. Come on. The more subscribers, the more chance that it's going to resonate. Because of the Akashic Records. I urge you guys to look that up. I hope you guys are understanding this reading. I don't know if you are or not. What else do we got here? What else do the mermaids and unicorns have to say about all this? 8 of Wands, right? So somebody's sulking and whatever, whatnot, mourning over the loss of the relationship. But like I said, they start over passionately. They walk away from these illusions. And they start to, move swiftly to create some sort of stability for themselves, right? I'm not going to stay in this low vibrating energy, sad about the loss over this situation. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pick myself up and I'm just going to do me, right? Yeah, that's the best way to go, right? So somebody's going to get up out of that slump and they're just going to do them. And, you know, they're going to find success. They're going to find success. Why? Because they were able to pull themselves out of that. And plus, this is a vital thing, they were a good person. This person was a good person in the past, in the present, whatever. Maybe, you know, some people might be feel different about this person, but this person genuinely was a good person, never really was out to hurt anybody, never wished bad on anybody, just kind of like let things go and just kept moving forward, you know, didn't waste too much time fighting on certain things, you know, say your piece, whatever, and then keep moving forward. You know what I'm saying? That's what this person does. This type of person who's been through this heartbreak, who's getting over it, right? And these are the steps, you know, of getting over heartbreak, you know? I mean, what can I say? Two of Wands. Even though somebody is going to create some sort of stability for themselves passionately, right? Somebody else still wants to come in and talk to them about something. Right? Because they're conflicted. They don't know what to think. They don't know what to do. They're in devil energy. This is the devil here. Somebody is codependent, addicted to drugs or alcohol. And this is why, even though this person might have caused heartbreak in the beginning, they're still going to come back. Now, it's whether or not this person who is going to create some sort of stability for themselves after this heartbreak, it's whether or not they are going to believe this person's offer of stability. Because that's what this person's going to come and try to offer. They do a big talk, you know. So I'm going to have to cut it short there. But someone's coming. They're trying to talk to you. And they're bringing devil energy with them. They're not bringing magic. They're bringing devil energy. And, you know, if you want to speak in terms of magic, the magic is within you. And the magic is whether or not you're going to accept this person and their addictions back. Or you're going to have the power within you, the Holy Spirit, to say, no, I'm better than that. And I don't need this kind of energy in my life. Right? Anyhow. If you guys want to say something mean below, go for it. I don't care. But I'm Mona. This is Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot. And yeah, talk to you guys later. Bye.